we back in action. That was dope. Shout out Rod Digger earlier today. Shout out R.A. the Rugged Man. Now we about to have a dope show this time too as well. They all been dope, but hey, about to have Cappadonna, the God in the house. You know what I mean? And I don't know anybody that's not a Wu-Tang fan. You know what I'm saying? So this about to be crazy right here. Shout out Inspector Deck. He blessed us in one of our first IG live shows that we did. That was definitely dope. Yeah, Todd, it's Triple Threat Saturday. You know what I mean? Triple threat, 3 shows in one. I know a lot of people are maybe out and about doing their own thing. So I appreciate everybody that is tuned in. My boy Edom at Assassin's on right now. Go check out that Chain Reaction. It's available everywhere. Everywhere music sold, you can go get it. 2 videos out. You know what I mean? Chain Reaction and Stand Tall featuring my boy Young Hawk. You know what I'm saying? Go check those out. Hip hop definitely in the building. Shout out Rod Digger. Now, you know, for those that didn't see the Rod Digger interview, go on my IG timeline. It's on there. Don't go yet because we got the show with Cappadonna. But after this, you know, she gave out a lot of information. And I really suggest, honestly, look, artists that want to invest in their career, sometimes investing in your career is investing in education of the music too. So definitely go to her website and check out her master classes, because the information on there is more valuable than you could ever imagine. It's no joke, you know, and I'm really serious about investing in yourself. Isn't just like investing in promotion, investing in, you know, see if Cap, if you want, go ahead and send me a request so I can bring you in. You know, invest in everything. Invest in the knowledge. You know, see here if he's there. I don't see him yet. Because information is wealth. I'm telling you, information is wealth. And I just go to our website, go buy them. And the thing we say about artist development, a lot of people might not know what that is, but it is a huge. You know, how you develop and how you know, adjust to the game. Here's the thing too, a lot of people think you can rap, you blow up, and then once you blow up, things stay the same. It's not that. If you blow up on a single, I'm telling you right now, things change. The way you do music changes. Yeah, thank you very much. It's all good. We here. We're spreading information. Young Hawk in the house. It you know, it changes. You get a hit record. You know, you're not, as an artist too, you're not going to be looked at you know, the same after that as well. There's going to be high expectations, and maybe expectations that you don't know if you can, you know, fulfill. I mean, I've seen it happen. It's crazy, because once there's a demand for your music, the whole game changes. I see we got our special guest in the house. Cap, you just got to add us. Say you want to be brought in, I can bring you in, homie. But, you know, once expectations and people want their money out of it and this and that, the whole game changes. And so, again, investing in yourself is also the education of music. So, again, shout out Rod Digger. Lots of information. Go to her masterclass and see, you know, exactly what she's talking about. She's been through it. You know, all these artists that we have on this show have all been through it. They know better. Let me see if I can add. See if it let me add him. There we go. Now it's good.
Same all along, man.
Peace.
What's the word?
What's the word podcast, man? Appreciate you joining us. What's good with you?
You know what it is, man. I'm just working out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's right. Salute. I appreciate you taking the time to join us and catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? What's new in Cappadonna's life, man?
You know what it is, man. Just God love family, man. I'm just over here reconstructing and building shit up right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Building a new studio for the God Love Family production. And I just finished the album called Black is Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna drop that joint, you know what I mean? Real soon, within the next month. So
Absolutely.
I've been working on that, 12 bangers on there. It's like Woo is for the kids, you know what I'm saying? So most of
Yeah.
that rap on there is fundamental. I got a lot of kids from the hood on there, from Staten Island, you
Beautiful.
know what I'm saying? Kennedy Price and my man Rildo, um, Carlton Fist on there. Got my man Zeph, you know what I'm saying? Young Zeph. So yeah, it's just, keeping busy. I got another album coming too. I think I'm gonna drop another album in a month after that called Show Me the Money.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
you recently launched a merch company as well, correct?
yeah. I got the God Love Family clothing line. Know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm getting some new hats done. So you can go on there. You can go to GLFENT, www.glfent and get whatever you want to get. I got the dog tags, the GLF dog tags, and all of that. Just staying busy, working. Know what I'm saying? Moving around.
And you guys have always been very fashion forward, even from the beginning. Now, what is it about fashion that always
Well, I just been a wardrobe king. Fashion is something that is a part of our culture.
yeah.
We make clothes, man. You know what I'm saying? We was the best ones. We knew what to do with the cotton before they got to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, we specialize in garments, man, and it's like we basically set the tone on what's approved and what's not approved, even though it might even come from another culture. If it's something to do with fashion, it's like, we the face of that right there. Polo, Tommy Hill. It's like none of them dudes would have never been who they was without the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Absolute
Without
fact.
brothers like us that represent it, because we don't just wear it, we talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like ongoing promotions forever. It's in every other song.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So fashion and rap, that's always been something that's been an asset to our culture and to the hip hop culture worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Since Slick Rick, since
Yep.
Big Daddy Kane, you know what I'm saying? A pair of Levi's ain't just a pair of Levi's to us. It's a lifestyle.
Yep. No, I
It's a
I,
lifestyle.
I know one of my homies I grew up with always poloed out and everything, and he always said, "Man, I want my outfit to talk for me." You know what I mean? Like
That
you know
that's
what it's about just by the way I dress.
you already spaghetti. And that's another thing, man. It's like, you got the low lifes out there. Like Polo,
Yeah.
I mean, they made it, like I said again, they made it a lifestyle. It's not it ain't just a clothing line to them. It's a lifestyle, it's a way of life, it's a fashion statement.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, how low can you go? You know what I'm saying? That's how they rocking it and bringing forth, all kinds of different art to the game, man. It's like they making, you know, the young brothers and young sisters want to be a part of that and want to have a little polo fashion in their life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like, we take the garments to another level, man. No
Absolutely.
matter what it is. But it's not really how much the garment costs. It's how you rock it that make it exquisite.
Yep.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like my man Tony when he took the Wallabies and flipped them lemon pie. You know what I'm saying? Blueberry and lemon pie. It's like you never heard of that in your life.
Ever. Ever.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Absolutely.
yo, we do that to everything though. We do it to food. We did it to the cigars, to the Dutch Masters and White Owls. We made them cats make banana and chocolate, and strawberry and blueberry. They only had two flavors when they came out. Know what I'm saying? So we made them dudes gazillionaires, man. I was smoking 10 blunts a day.
I remember when Phillies was out, you know, Phillies didn't really have a flavor unless you got the Mexicali, the brown one. That was kind of
That's
like,
what I'm talking about.
you know,
Yeah, all of them didn't have no flavors. They don't know about flavor. We brought flavor in their life, man. Know what I'm saying? We made them come out with the different flavors, and it's like without that, they was probably going out of business, man.
you know, what's crazy too is how much, I mean, weed's always been a culture, but how much it's become a legal frontline culture nowadays with all these states going legal and everything. I mean, you know, like you said, it was big back then when it was illegal. You know, motherfuckers was doing it on Front Street. But the weed has definitely become a huge culture.
Yeah, speaking of weed, I'm about to probably going. I'm looking for a place in Staten Island right now to open up a dispensary. You know, I got some big head dreads behind me that wanna you know, do something nice for the price, man. Out there in Staten Island, it's gonna be my little putback game. Know what I'm
Now,
saying?
up there, is it medical or is it completely legal now?
I mean, it's you know, we're gonna look for the zoning. We looking for proper zoning authorization, but you know, it's still, you know, they still got it
Regulated.
legal for them, illegal for us.
Yeah, for sure.
You
No,
know
I
what I'm saying? Yeah, they gave me a year probation for 50 grams in Jersey.
fucking crazy.
Word up. Word up, man. They, you know, so I took it like, yeah, y'all just still up to your same dirtiness, man. You know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? But I'm gonna still try to make a business out of it because they made a business out of it. So
Yeah.
that make it, you know, they approved it for me to make a business out of it.
Yep.
You know, the same thing that make us cry, make us laugh sometime, right?
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, if Cappadonna had his own strain of weed or any type of strain of weed, everything, that shit would fly off the shelves. Y'all would be
Well,
in.
yeah, that's part of my dispensary goal. You know what I'm saying? I already got one strand already in the making. You know, my guys are scientists. It's about five of them. They very you know, their headquarters is the size of a Walmart. You know what I'm saying? And the strand we came up with was Gassadonna.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Gassadonna. So you already know that's that marijuana. That's the one that's gonna make you, you know, you write your novels, you write your poetry, you know what I'm saying? You write your music and all of that. That's what you need right there to do that Gassadonna.
Well, I'm out here in LA, and I'll definitely be waiting for that. That's for damn sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We live.
It'll be out there. It'll be out there. They're gonna make sure, you know, it's in all of the spots. And if it ain't out there, then I guess I'm gonna have to come out there and open up a dispensary out there as well.
I'll be right behind you, helping you with whatever you need, bro. We can get that shit. I got tons of, the business in LA's been around so long now that people are actually established to where they've been around for a while. You know what I'm saying? So you end up being in the same circles in the game here, believe it or not, because it's you know, established. These are successful ones, these aren't. So it's definitely, you know, crazy out here, and it's changed a little bit, but definitely crazy culture. I asked this to a lot of my guests I have on here just because of technology, everything going on in the world. But how has music changed for you and your process changed for you here in 2020, if at all?
I mean, the music been changed. You know, it's always evolving because it's like it's not. It's like the Europeans own it or whatever. The Jews own it. You know what I'm saying? They decide which get played and who get played on the radio, and they got, you know, more authority over the control of the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that right there is a limitation to what we can bring to the table. You know what I mean? So you might it's like the underground hip hop is still the livest hip hop to me.
Facts.
But the commercial hip hop is big sellers. You
Yeah.
know, it's big selling music, and it get a little eerie sometime, and it get gothic and all kind of other crazy stuff. And you know, it get homophobic, and it's just crazy music. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of, a lot of people sold their soul to be a part of that epidemic right there. You know what I'm saying? That music epidemic, as far as the commercial and you know, European control part of it is concerned. But the underground is still popping, man. You know, like you got brothers like AZ,
He just
Camp Low, Pete Rock. I mean, all of the brothers that's still doing it. You know what I mean? Papoose and Meek Mills. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you got it's never going. It's never, like I said, hip hop ain't gonna never die
you know
because it's a spirit now.
I got to bring up an album that just recently dropped that just I couldn't be happier with. Styles P new album.
Right, right. That's
It is.
another one. I mean, it like I said, it's no limitation to our creation, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make guns. You know, the Europeans, they make guns, they make bombs and diseases and stuff, and we make clothes and music and instruments, man, musical instruments, and you know what I mean? We grow fruit and all of that. So, you know, that's the difference. I don't like animals. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
That's not a part of my resume right there. I'm not down with a dog will never be my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But so, you know, I'm just keeping it 100% copacetic with my culture, man, because you know that's what the problem is with them trying to, you know, water down the culture
Yeah.
and you know and overthrow us with the buffoonery.
Yeah.
You
You
know
know,
what I'm
me
saying?
right before you, we had Rod Digger on the show, and right now she's doing master classes on, artistry, if you will, and we brought up artist development and how it's non-existent now. And one of the points we brought up was like they want it that way because when they throw the bag at you and you actually know, you owe them more money they just gave you, they want you to be ignorant on that. If you're learning
Right.
business and you're learning about yourself as an artist and what to do, taxes, how many motherfuckers get fucked with taxes? You know what I mean? But they want you to be ignorant on that. So they can take anything that you've done from you and act like they the ones that actually did it.
I mean, they've been doing that before taxes was even invented. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just all of those little corporations. Those are just fronts to justify, you know, the genocide and you know, oppression that been going on since I could remember, since I was born. You know what I'm saying? Since the beginning. So it's like that only thing we could do about that is let it self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? Let Trump get up in there, do his thing, and dismantle the White House from the inside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trump want to do away with taxes.
Mm-hmm.
He want to do away with taxes. He want to do away with child support.
Yeah.
He want to do away with anything that doesn't have relevance to the growth and development of the family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, more so the American family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, we don't have no communities here. We just renting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We only community we ever had was Black Wall Street. And they burned that down to the ground. They bombed it and burned it down and killed all the people, you know what I'm saying, who built that right there. So we know we build everything from the ground up. Everything we do is from scratch, man. That's why they call it soul food.
Mm-hmm.
It's only one food called soul food, man.
You know,
You know what I mean?
I may just be getting old, but I was surprised with everything happening, all these posts and everything with the latest developments in the last couple of days. I was surprised on social media many people had never heard of what happened with the Black Wall Street. When people were posting pictures and memes of it, I seen so many be like, when did this happen? That didn't happen. It's like, I was amazed at how many people really had no idea that actually happened.
Well, you know, we never really had a school, Black people. You know what I'm saying? We had the School of Islam, School of Divine Thought, and all of that, but we never really got into the history of America and Black people in America. You know what I'm saying? The falsified history that they teach in school, the miseducation of Lauryn Hill, didn't benefit none of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people be lacking knowledge on that level of things, man. It's a lot of things. Like a lot of people didn't know that the FBI hired the mafia to get rid of the KKK
Mm-hmm.
because they couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? That movie, a movie came out. What's it called? Fletcher?
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the government also hired the mob to protect the New York ports from German subs coming in there, because the government knew the mob was running all the ports, everything out there, so they just flat out went to him. In fact, they let Lucky Luciano out of prison because he helped in Italy with World War II. They deported him, but they let him out. He was supposed to get life in prison.
Right. I mean, they got the power to put anybody in prison and to let anybody out, whoever they want, because they build the prison. Michael Jordan is just funding them.
Yep. I gotta ask too, and we had talked about this with Raw. You know, you don't see a lot of rap groups nowadays. You know, everything's solo artists, this and that. What do you think was a big key to success with Wu-Tang really being that big and being that successful?
I mean, the biggest thing about it is the fact that, you know, we wasn't tameable. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't tameable. We came with a force and an energy that lets you know that the chains was off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't hold that. They couldn't oppress it. You know, the culture wanted it.
Yeah.
The culture ate that up. You know what I'm saying? You had brothers like Barbito and all of them who you know, forced it on the radio. Yeah. This was before payola and all of that was going down. So these brothers, you know, at this time they was playing the music that they liked and that they thought was original and creative and classic. You know, that's what really hip hop is. It's really, you know, his oppressed people. You know what I mean? His oppressed people, hip hop, his Israel people, his oppressed people. You know, and that energy right there when we came with that, and then it was like it was organized confusion. That's another thing. You know, we got organized.
Mm-hmm.
You know, of course, I came into the group a little later, and you know, before before they was, after they was established and everything. But yeah, I came in swinging too. You know what I mean? I came in with a bat. I had a bat with a W on it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah, like we getting in here whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, the killing wasn't they wasn't killing people so blatantly like how they doing right in the last 10 years.
Yeah, I think
it's,
but you got to give you. I mean, people have phones to film it now too, so you know,
right.
It's been like that, you know, all over. No matter, I mean, it has been like that, but you know, I guess what really changed the atmosphere is that somebody can just press record now. Thing happened. That was an anomaly that was on tape, because
they'll shoot you for that too, though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
they'll shoot you for that too. I seen a brother recording the police, and he was like, "Yo, get that phone out of my face," and he just attacked him just off of that right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hopefully get that phone back. They, you know, they doing whatever they want to do. They breaking the laws, they making the laws and breaking them. That's what they do. They, you know, it's like trying to get a gun off the street, but you know, the ATF and the RFA make the guns.
Yeah.
So it's like, how you getting a gun off the street if you ain't attacking them?
If they make the laws to where it doesn't look like they breaking them, then they're not doing anything wrong. You feel me?
Man, they've been doing wrong since they was born, brother.
No, I hear you. I hear, and you know, I said at the beginning of the show, I said I just need all my people, because you know, I'm in LA. It's going down right outside of me right now. You know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to be safe. Everybody has a right to be this angry. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know, we've been angry for over 400 years. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is I feel like, you know, we also got a right to express that anger the best way we know how.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we don't got no communities, man.
Mm-mm.
These communities are owned by Germans, Europeans, and all kind of people who came from Europe.
Yeah.
And other places. Europe let China in. Europe let whoever they deal with whoever they want to deal with and bomb whoever they want to bomb. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. They decide who gets to trade and who gets to do this. They'll bomb your whole country, man. They don't have no heartfelt remorse or nothing like that. They'll send the Pope in there. He'll burn it down and pedophile all the kids. It's like it's just regular shit, regular common knowledge, man, for those with understanding.
Yep.
But at the same time, man, we gotta keep reminding ourselves that we don't own none of this stuff out here, man. So when we go ahead and we smack Target in the face, or we smack Walmart in the face, and we go ahead and bum rush any post office or anything like that, it's like, yo, just consider that reparations, man. It's like either you got it's like, yo, the Europeans been taking shit from everybody for thousands of years, man.
Yep.
They invade, they'll get in your coffin. They'll dig you up like they did King Tut. And you'll be on tour with him. You know what I'm saying? So they do that. They eat flesh and all kind of other rubbish, man. So, I gotta keep instilling in my people that black is beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, yo, when we attack Target and we attack them properties, man, we don't own none of this stuff. Yep. Don't act like we destroying our communities or nothing like that. We ain't destroying nothing, man, because y'all destroyed everything we had. The Europeans, you know what I'm saying? They destroyed everything we had, everything we built, everything we stand for, everything we know. Rape, sodomize, kill, slaughter. That's how they built everything, their whole empire.
Yep.
They was built. They from, they got that Roman blood in them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta watch out.
Conquer and destroy.
I
seen a crazy meme the other day with this, and it was like, wow, America's been having some bad luck. It's like they built their land upon Indian burial ground, and you're just like,
it's like, yo, wherever the Europeans go, the whole world got bad luck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's a resort. They take over whole countries and make a whole country into a resort if they want to. Just over oil, just over gold. They dig up
the oil.
They destroy everything and pollute everything. They manufacture. Right now, they just want to put a chip in you right now, man. They want to put a chip in you. They want to clone you and send a drone to bodyguard your house and just keep you in the house, man. If they could turn you into a robot, they'll do that too. You know what I'm saying? So
we got a little taste of that with this lockdown. You know what I mean? We got a little taste of what it's like to be like, hey, you can't go do this.
We've been locked down for 400 years, man. We ain't from America. We got bored over here. This is involuntary confinement. You know what I'm saying? Being here, it's like you can't leave. They just reminding you. They reminding you when Trump got in the office, what he said he gonna do: make America great again.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? What's that? When was it great before?
But it's just
when we was picking cotton.
It's an agenda. It's an agenda though, for sure.
That shit been an agenda all for decades, man. Right now they got a black museum up in DC. How they get a black museum in DC?
I think somebody just said that they got like Nat Turner and everything in there right now.
Somebody.
The
Europeans, man. They call Europeans. They stole all of the artifacts, man, and then they want you to pay to come see it. It's like me robbing your house and then charging you to come see all the shit that I got.
Come look
Fuck
at
that museum, man. Fuck that museum. I'm not going to see the shit you stole from my fucking culture up in there and be on some line so I could be acting like I'm gonna come and watch all the shit you robbed from me. Nah, yo. We
So,
ain't even in. It's like let us run that.
so I gotta say that because of that, did you think you was ever gonna make it like you did? Because when you guys came up, they was smashing parental advisory CDs in the street and shit like that. Did you think you guys was gonna blow up the way you did with the odds against you like it is?
Well, it's like sometimes fate is on your side.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when Harriet Tubman was freeing all the slaves from Virginia. It's like she really didn't know which way to go at one point. And then she fell down. Black people, we spiritual, man.
Mm-hmm.
We not religious people. We spiritual people. All the religions was built somewhere else. All of that Christianity and this and that and the third. It's like I find God in everything. You know what I'm saying? I take what's good and I internalize it. But at the same time, we just spiritual people. That's why our food tastes so good. They call it soul food. You know what I mean? Because it's good for your soul.
Yes.
We're not into eating cat, rat, and dog. You know what I'm saying? And pig and all of that stuff. Like we was taught how to eat that shit.
Mm-hmm.
In Africa, we had fruit on the tree, man. We could just go out and just grab a big ass banana.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. We the children of God, man. And we just been oppressed all this time. But war is sometimes inevitable for great change.
Yeah.
But it's spiritual war. The war is not really physical. It's spiritual. It only became physical when the Romans and the Europeans, they gladiators, they come around, they train to kill.
Yeah.
They've been building up armies and nuclear. They make bombs. They make bullets, man.
Yeah.
They
Absolutely.
make bullets. They make bullets, big ones, little ones. We don't know how to make that shit. We make music. We make songs, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is the enemy that we fighting out here. That's the devil in the flesh. That's why we call him the devil in the flesh. Anybody that can make a weapon that could launch one bullet this size out of a hole and kill you, it's like, and then create a horror flick for you to watch on TV that make you you can't even, you having nightmares at night. That's in your mind. That's in the mind of the Europeans, brother.
Psychological warfare.
Yeah, that's who we fighting. The dude that made Freddy Krueger and his families. Where do you get that kind of information?
Yeah.
To make a movie like Hellraiser, Dracula, Frankenstein? Where does that come from?
Oh,
Not from Soul Food.
nope. Tell you that much.
You know what I'm saying? So this the kind of beast that we've been dealing with all our life, man. And he want to just kill, rape, sodomize, destroy, hunt. And that's what it is. Like he want to exploit cultures.
Yeah.
Take your music, take everything from you, and then tell you doing a great job.
Because any threat that's ever been to U.S., they don't ever try to negotiate. They just go in and destroy. Like, oh, they might be a little something. We just got to take care of them.
They'll destroy the U.S. too. They don't care about the U.S. This ain't nothing to them. It used to be a great trading post.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the U.S. was.
100%.
It was a great trading post. But the British and the French is the ones who really run America. That's who sent us the Statue of Liberty and all of that.
Yeah, France did.
Yeah. They had the most slaves. They treated the slaves the worst. The British and the French.
I hope everybody out there right now getting an education on What's the Word podcast right now with the man himself, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, black is beautiful, man. That's all. And I'm just putting it out there like that, just so that it could go in your ear and then hit your heart.
Yeah.
You know, it don't gotta do nothing else. I don't gotta, do nothing too spectacular. I don't gotta make a big ass parade, because once I put that in your heart, it's like, yo, you marching with the saints right there.
Yep.
Have you ever heard when the saints come marching in?
You, you guys have done that from the get-go, though. I mean,
That's right.
Wu-Tang is always, I want to say led by example, but it's more than that. They always say Wu's for the children and shit like that, but it really, from the first songs you heard, from Dex verse on Cream to just everything you guys said, it was not only real life, it was, absolute, like almost, talking into the future by bringing up the past. You know what I mean? It was, everything you did was a real movement. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. It was a real movement, man, based upon a true story. You know what I mean? And that's, what make us so, so gloriful is that, we came from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know that the odds was against us on all levels.
Yeah.
So to see brothers come together and organize just for a good cause, and when 2 and 3 and 4 touch and agree, God is in the midst of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's righteous, and where there's righteousness, there's growth and development.
And that's why I asked, with the odds stacked against you like it was, did you think you and your fam would make it to that level? The message needed to get out there somehow, no matter what. But did you think it would get to that level, to what Wu-Tang accomplished, even yourself accomplished? But I just know as a conglomerate, you guys changed the face of America. So
to tell the truth, me personally, man, I didn't think it could be done.
Yeah.
I didn't think it could be done because, like I said, man, they control every avenue from which light can enter into the minds of our people. That was a quote from Jim Crow and them.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? That they would cut every avenue off that light would be able to enter into the mind of the blind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we study different literature.
Yeah.
Once we got into the teachings of Elijah Muhammad and Clarence X the 13th, Malcolm X, Nelson Mandela, Farrakhan, you know what I'm saying? We begin to unravel the riddles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's what gave us the wings to fly above the falsehood.
Mm-hmm.
You need that. You need that supreme wisdom.
Yep.
That'll give you the basic fundamentals of how to look internally.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Knowledge is absolute power.
Right. Knowledge is the basic foundation. You know what I mean? Of all things in existence. You know what I'm saying? Power is the truth.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Power is the truth. You can have knowledge, but you might not know how to use it truthfully.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
Might be you be a deceiver.
That's a great point.
You be a deceiver like the Europeans.
So look, because I know not on a versus or anything like that, and Instagram doesn't show me love like that. I know they're probably about to cut us off in a couple minutes. Give any last shout outs, anything I forgot. Tell them the website again. I saw people ask the website.
www.glfent.com. Go over there, you know what I'm saying? Get some wares, get some GLF dog tags or whatever. We ain't gonna even call them dog tags, we're gonna call them guard tags. Get some GLF guard tags, because that's what it means. GLF stand for God, Love, Family.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And when I made that name, there's nothing higher than that. There's nothing higher than that. That's something you could stand on right there. That's symbolic to the sun, moon, and stars right there.
Divine,
You
thank you.
know, and
Website.
yeah, that's the truth right there. So yeah, keep coming back, man, and get ready for the album. Black
Yes.
is Beautiful, 12 songs on there. That's knowledge, wisdom, and born understanding. See all things clearly, and that's what they appear to be, man. The next one is called Show Me the Cash. It's coming right behind that one. Both gonna be dope. Different kinds of music, creativity. You know what I'm saying? Good dance music, good listening music, good vibe music, meditation, all levels, man. All
I,
levels.
homie, I really appreciate you taking the time. I'd love to have you back on. I know we got more things to discuss. It's just the tip of the iceberg, but I really appreciate you taking the time. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, and we will definitely be talking again. Salute to you.
Yo, nothing personal against the wise and the civilized, man, but the truth must be told. Understand. All praise due to Allah. Peace.
Peace. Cappadonna in the motherfucking house. I appreciate everybody tuning in. What's the Word podcast? We'll be back next Saturday. We got Smooth B coming next Saturday and another special guest to come in. I salute Ari the Rugged Man, Rod Digger, and Cappadonna, the Triple Threat Saturday. Shout out my dude Todd Davis. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. You can go tomorrow, see these on YouTube. If not, go to the YouTube page, the What's the Word podcast page, and my IG live page that you on right now. Next Saturday, Smooth B. Salute to everybody to rock with me. I love y'all. I wouldn't be here without y'all. Let's do it. Peace. What's the Word podcast?